Hey everyone, so I am doing everything I'm eating up to the marathon. For this marathon, I'm really just trying to finish, but I also am going for a side quest of 4:30 pace. We'll see how we go. I'm also using that to justify me eating heaps this week. Alright, we're doing oats again. Damn, look how creamy that looks. And I'm also gonna put some berries in it. I gotta buy like a stick thing so I can film with one hand and do shit with the other at the same time. But berries in, turn off the heat. I actually like the berries a bit colder, but I found that with the mixed berries at Woolies, I don't want the strawberry. Strawberry's fucking massive and it never melts, so I have to put it in a little bit earlier. Also got my black coffee, which is already made, a filter. Didn't really explain this, but best oat for oat milk. Oh shit, I spoiled it. Best milk for oats, oat milk, whatever. Anyways, see you at lunch. It's lunchtime and I'm making a kimchi tofu seafood noodle situation. I've also been requested to show a bit more of the cooking process, so basically.
Alright, so I covered the mic during this whole segment, but I'm pointing out what I put in that kimchi noodle situation. Some rice noodles, some mushrooms, garlic, kimchi, seafood, spring onion, and this like chicken dripping thing I had left over from braising chicken. I don't remember what else I was yapping about now, so yeah, hopefully this is a good substitute.
By the way, if you're ever making some sort of like Korean stew situation, I feel like a lot of people will always be putting a bit of gochujang in there, which yes, but add some of this doenjang in it, just a plain soybean paste. I feel like that makes a world of difference adding both. Alright, still also got to add the seafood and whatnot. And now that I'm looking at this, holy shit, it's a big meal, but fuck it. This is what marathon training is about. Binge eating. Alright, now I've put in the seafood, spring onion, basically everything else, waiting for it to come back to the boil and these noodles to cook properly. And then it's time to eat. Alright, the finished product looks like a fucking mess, but I promise you it tastes... well, it tastes alright. I'm not gonna pretend like this is some Michelin star shit, but I quite like it. Not fucking bad. IMO. Actually, I'll take another bite of that, just to give you some mukbang content. Really fucking hot though. My god, I did it for y'all. Goodbye. I'm shooting this again because I don't know if I did this justice the first time. It is lit. Anyways, just toot my own horn. This is day one, second meal. Alright, for dinner, I'm having wontons. Just finished wrapping them. These are all nice. These were some old wrappers. They're totally fucked. Going to eat... I want to eat 30, but because I spent all this effort folding them, I might just eat like 15 so I can space it out a bit. But oh my god, my back is sore. Anyways, so I have the wontons in the pot, and I also put in some veggies. How my mum used to do it is that she would make a bit of a seasoning, so I got some salt, soy sauce, white pepper, some garlic chives, laogama, the goat chili oil, and a bunch of other stuff in there to give it some seasoning. And then once this is done, I basically pour that into there and I make a bit of a wonton soup situation. So yeah. Alright, this is the finished product. A wonton soup. Dinner, day one. Alright, it's day two. Oats, breakfast. Also got a black coffee, which I'll pour out, but still brewing. But yeah, hopefully I can switch up the breakfasts because this might be getting a bit repetitive. Alright guys, day two lunch. After my run I stopped off at Woolies and the local bakery so I could, big reveal, have a sandwich. I never have sandwiches for lunch. I'm always having like noodle soups and shit. So Got some rare roast beef, tomato, rocket, ciabatta, some leftover salami that's been in the fridge for like months, so hopefully that's still good. Some pickles, essential mustard, and then on the side I'm having a bit of a tabbouleh salad just to get the vegetables in. Alright, I've assembled the sandwich. My god, it looks beautiful through this camera. But I've absolutely loaded it. I feel like I'm about to break the back of the sandwich, but I'll just smush it in. The rocket does a lot. But yeah, wow. I feel like I'm watching a vlog and I'm jealous of the vlogger, but I'm the vlogger. And I didn't cover this, but in my tabbouleh I have, fuck, who gives a fuck about the tabbouleh? It's a salad. Look at that cross section. Oh my god. It is a dinner and I'm gonna have some lamb noodles. Okay, so I'm just parboiling some lamb shoulder that I cut up in some salt water. We're doing 2 noodles because I'm going fucking sicko mode for this marathon. Bunch of okra. So I'm gonna get this lamb out, then I'm gonna make the broth separately and toss out that lamby water because all this blood and stuff comes out. It's a bit gross. Alright, update. Made a bit of seasoning in a bowl, which is a bit of a soy, salt, kind of similar to what I did yesterday. Noodles are cooking. I actually didn't end up throwing out the broth because the broth smelled kind of good, so I was like, fuck it, lamb broth. And then I'm gonna put in the okra, and then I'll put in the lamb on top at the end. Oh my god, I'm fucking salivating. Alright, this is the finished product. I did have to throw out the lamb broth because I salted that. So it's gonna be way too salty. But I mixed it all together, I got the okra, the lamb, add some fried shallots, and the noodles. This bowl, for comparison of my hand, it's massive. And I have a big hand, y'all. Thank you, God. Actually, I made this by myself. So thank me, Jeff. Alright guys, it's day 3 and I'm having, well, in honor of Cheerios, I'm gonna do this in a British accent. Alright, yo, I'm having Cheerios and black coffee. Sorry guys, that was terrible and offensive. So yeah, nothing crazy. Alright guys, day 3 lunch. I got some saba, I don't know how to pronounce it, but some Hungarian sausage, garlic, onion. I'm frying that off because I'm making, if you didn't see in the frame, another kimchi stew. So kind of got inspired by this video I watched about mixing like Polish, Eastern European with Korean food. So yeah, instead of, I guess traditionally you could put like sauerkraut in this to make a sauerkraut sausage stew, I'm using kimchi. Also going to put in some leftover mushroom, some leftover tofu, bok choy, and I'm actually needing a carb source and I have these leftover dumpling wrappers, or wonton wrappers. So I was thinking of just slicing that up and putting that in to make like a bit of a, yeah, like a bit of a small noodle situation. Don't know how they'll taste. But I love wonton skin, so I'm sure that will be good. So yeah. Little update, so the sausage and kimchi and whatnot are all frying off. About to add in the water, dashi powder, tofu, etc. Alright, put the water in. Everything else is in except for the wonton wrappers. So I cut them up into little noodle things. Now chuck them in. Alright, this isn't all of it, but still got some left in the pot. But this is lunch. Perfect winter lunch. Unfortunately it's spring, so I'm already sweating. Anyways, goodbye. See you at dinner. Alright guys, dinner. Wow, it's so sunny. I love daylight savings. Anyways, dinner, day 3. T really wants to do a pepper lunch situation, so I'm sauteing some onion and that. Got some beef. If you don't know what pepper lunch is, it's basically just a sizzling beef rice dish. Got this sauce I made. Got some rice. So gonna put the rice, beef, sauce, whatever, all in a pot. Some corn over here, and then some butter. So I'll put a photo of pepper lunch if you don't know what that is. I explained that terribly. On the side, we're also gonna have some kangkung, goated vegetable. Alright, totally unsure what this is supposed to look like, but I put the beef around it, the rice, some chives, some butter. Gonna put the sauce in now after I let it get a bit hotter. Oh yeah, this is still heating up. Alright guys, I was panicking for a bit because everything was happening. So I didn't get the shot of it with the corn, but that's the pepper lunch situation now. It's totally fucked up. Added some sauce in, and kangkung is cooking along. So yeah, I'll be back with the finished product. How was?
Really good.
Oh, apparently it tastes good. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I had a quick bite of this. It's lit. The rice is crispy, which I guess showed up on the bottom of this pan. I don't know how I'm going to clean that, but it's chill. That's finished, so we're just making our little bowls. And T just said if she could have this every week, she would. I told her to chill out. Wow, should I eat it with the seaweed? Nah. Damn, it smells pretty good. Oh, you're so close. I've done it again. I've done it again. I'm doing what I said I would do. Did I say that in the previous video? I'm doing what I said I would do. Putting it in the seaweed thing. A burrito. Sorry. A taco. I've done it again. It's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna give it the I done it again, but too much rice. Let me do a little bit less rice.
No, I'm ending it here.
What do you say?